As Acura's best-selling model, the RDX takes it in very important place in the lineup of their vehicles, which is why an all-new third generation is so critical to the brand's success. I'm at the 2018 Detroit International Auto Show, and this is the fully redesigned 2019 RDX. Let's take a first look. So over the years, Acura has been showing us quite a progression of different designs, and the company has been promising that they are going to return back to their precision-crafted performance roots, and the RDX marks the start of all of that. This is the first vehicle designed from the ground up around the new signature face. This is the company's Diamond Pentagon Grill. You can see it looks the best on the new RDX. It's very well incorporated with the headlights. These are the next generation jewel-eye LED headlights, which are standard on every RDX. And this particular one is a prototype, although it's literally just some door mirrors and maybe some smaller wheels away from being a full production model. Now, Acura says this rides on an Acura exclusive platform, which is stronger, which is lighter. It doesn't share anything with the Honda CR-V. That's what's including underneath the hood. Now, Acura has replaced the old V6. They're going back to a turbo 4, just like the first generation. It's the Accord's 2-liter VTEC direct injection turbo engine. There's no horsepower and torque figures yet, although Acura is saying that this new turbo 4 makes about 40% more low-end power versus the old V6. Now, you can see here, this concept has 21-inch wheels, which I think look production ready and look great on the car. I'm really hoping Acura makes these the production wheels. I have a hunch they're probably going to shrink them by about an inch with the production model, along with replacing those skinny little door mirrors. Now, in terms of the size, this all-new platform has a 2.5-inch stretch in the wheelbase. It's lower, it's wider, it's a little bit longer. Acura says it comes with the most interior volume in the segment, so we're going to have to check that out later on. Now, at the rear of the vehicle, I also love the design. I do see some hints of Mazda here, maybe even some of the new GMC Terrain a little bit, but overall, it's a clean design. I really like the shape here of the actual tailgate. I love the taillights. These are full LED taillights, and it's just a very sleek, modern, luxurious-looking car. And I love the fact that you have exposed dual exhaust tips. These are massive, and they're actually connected to the pipe. So thank you, Acura, for giving us back some exposed exhaust tips and making them look super aggressive. You're probably also noticing super handling all-wheel drive is back, and this is the next generation of their super handling all-wheel drive system. Acura says it's quicker to vector the torque around, and it's better than the old conventional system. Now, even though this is a prototype, you can actually sit inside it, but I'm going to show you the cargo area really quickly. And Acura says it has the most cargo space in the class. No official numbers yet, but it's a nice clean layout. There's lots of room here. The seats fold down, and then they added this new little storage area underneath here where you can put some stuff, whereas the previous RDX didn't have that. So unlike most prototypes, there's actually an interior that you can sit in, so I can show you guys the all-new RDX. And when you first look at the inside, it's completely new. And this is what Acura really needed. They've been criticized heavily for just using a lot of Honda parts bin sharing, and there's an all-new infotainment system, as you can see. Stepping in the vehicle, it's basically an SUV, so you have a really nice, easy step-in height. And this is actually my first time getting in, sitting inside the all-new RDX, so I'm kind of taking it all in for the first time. It's really impressive. This screen right here is a 10.2-inch display. It's an all-new infotainment system. It's an Android-based operating system. It's all controlled via this touch pad here, which is very different from what Lexus uses. Acura's touchpad kind of uses, think of it as the touchscreen here is basically in the touchpad, because you can't obviously reach this, and that's not a touchscreen anyways, but if you touch a certain corner here, like if I touch the upper left-hand corner, it'll actually correspond to the upper left-hand of the screen. And really the quality in here has been upped completely. If you see wood, it's real wood. If you see metal, it's real metal. The seats are premium Napa leather, and they're 16-way adjustable on both seats. So it's finally nice to see Acura really sweating those details and giving luxury buyers really what they want. I see a lot of things I really also like. There's new graphics, there's new switchgear in here that differentiates it even more from Honda products. There's also a new head-up display right in your line of sight. And the materials in here, there's leather everywhere on the dash. The seats, the leather is super soft and supple. I really like the olive, grade of wood here, which is also a low matte finish. And overall, I think buyers are going to be super impressed, especially if you have the old RDX. This kind of just blows it out of the water. And I'm super excited to see what Acura does with the rest of their products for, as we go on and seeing how this interior kind of incorporated into the newer lineup of Acura products. But you can expect the all-new RDX to go on sale mid-2018 with no pricing yet announced. I'm imagining this is going to be more expensive because there's more standard equipment. There's Acura watches standard. There's a big pano sunroof that's standard equipment. So we'll have to wait and see. Acura also says that an A-spec model will launch at the same time, which you'll hear more about later on. For Redline Reviews of the 2018 Detroit Auto Show, I'm Sophion Bay.